you have to do is line up the most comfortable loop for you. It looks like you actually might need a slightly longer band. Well, is that uncomfortable if I pull it too tight?
No, that's not bad.
Alright, I just wanted to get it right there to that last hole. There is a larger band that will be in the box when you buy it, or when it comes to you since you already pre-ordered it. So it will fit on that day. That said, very good choice of the watch size. That fits really nicely right there on top of your wrist. And definitely a very good fit with that floral elastomer. I'll tell you, the really nice thing about that floral elastomer is that it doesn't seem that way from the pictures, but as you can tell, it's so soft.
Yeah.
So nice to wear.
Yeah, it feels good.
Woven together and then checked by hand to be sure there are no weak points anywhere in the design.
This is the medium band.
This is the smaller size, the 38, and this is the 42.
I know what
And it has this very nice little finger screw that's milled in back there. So it makes it very easy to lift just by hooking your nail into that finger scoop and lifting it on up. And it loosens up.
I do like.
Would you like to try it on? Let's see, it slides around your wrist like that. You lift up the magnetic clasp and clasp it back down. And the really nice thing about that is that you get the strength of the metal link bands with that flexibility and comfort of the leather loop bands or others touch, which is a deliberate press in the center of the screen. That is how you activate a lot of the features on this watch. So try out force touching on various places and you'll probably find new functions. This is particularly how you change the watch face. So you can swipe after you've force pressed and then you get these different watch faces. Let's say you wanted to pick this one, we can also then hit customize, and that allows you to customize individual features on that face. So as you scroll the digital crown around, you can have more or fewer numbers. And scroll it back to get as much detail as you want. We can switch over here and we can change the color. As I hit the lower half, it'll turn white. Or we can go again, and then this is where it really gets interesting, where we've got complications. So you'll notice here that it's got the date, it says Saturday the 11th, but if we scroll it one notch, it says just the 11th, not Saturday. Or if you don't want the date at all, scroll it again and you can take it away. And every single one of these little areas that you see that has a little box around it can be modified to show you a whole slew of information, all of which can be very, very useful. The last one down there with the little rings is the activity tracker, which is tracking your heart rate all throughout your day, and then giving you credit for standing up once per hour, walking as much as you can, and then also exercising for at least 30 minutes. And exercise doesn't actually have to be a strenuous exercise. It can just be enough to raise your heart rate to the level of a brisk walk or a light jog. So, when you tap on the digital crown, that takes you to the home screen here where you've got all your apps. You can navigate around and center in on them using your finger, and you can either tap on the app and select it, or zoom in with that digital crown, and that will also go into that app as well. The last button I wanted to show you guys is this only other button over here on the side, which is the Friends button. When you press that, it brings up a list of your VIPs, and the thing that's really nice about the VIP system is it allows you to prioritize your communication. So let's say you're in the middle of something that you don't want to be interrupted with, like a family dinner or something like that, right? And your phone starts ringing. You don't know who's calling you until you take your phone out, your ringtone's going off really loud in front of everybody, and then you have to look at who it is, hit silence, or pick it up, or make a decision at that point, and you've already been interrupted. The watch is trying to avoid that altogether by allowing you to pick a list of contacts who you absolutely want to hear from all the time, like say work or your closest family and friends. And then if your phone's going off in your pocket and it's not telling you it's one of those people on your watch, you just cover the watch with your hand, it'll silence your phone and you're not interrupted. You can continue doing anything you need to do. So, within that Friends function, when you tap on the person's face, you notice some extra options here. One is phone calls. This is paired to a phone, you can call them. Texting right over there. And the middle one is the one that's new. This is where you can draw, and that picture would immediately appear on their watch. Or alternatively, if you hold down two fingers, this is the one that always doesn't like my fingers. But there we go. You can send your heartbeat, and they'll actually get haptic feedback of your heartbeat beating on their wrist. Now that may sound a little bit corny, but I actually found someone who that is almost vital for. It is this woman who came in a couple weeks ago, who was very interested in the Apple Watch because her husband had a very serious heart condition, to the point that she was honestly very nervous every time she left the house, even to go to the store and leaving him at home alone. With the Apple Watch, not only does he have a monitor that's monitoring his heartbeat constantly, so he has a warning if he needs to call the police, and he can do so straight from his watch.
Sapphire crystal. It's very good. The Sport in 42mm, you can look at as well. Just to start off with. Actually, it's a 42mm. No, that is. This is the classic buckle of 42. The 42 is the 34. Big and little.
So that's aluminum and this is steel.
Yep, that's the brushed aluminum. You get the Sport, and then the watch collection has the stainless steel. And those are two different sizes. So you want to try one on?
Yeah, let's try the small one. Sure.
This magnet has a little finger catch here, about the kind of matches that the rest of the